Many students think that a reading exam is a difficult thing. Maybe one of them is you. But don't worry, my name is Vening and I will show you how to get a perfect score on the reading exam. By mastery, scanning, inferring, and skimming skill. If you have an exam and usually there will be a long text like this and you must answer some question based on the text, don't be afraid. I will show you some secret skills to done this exam perfectly. Just follow what will I say. First, lose your stress and frustration feeling and start to focus on the text. But wait, don't be hurried to reading all the text. It will be wasting much time. Move your eyes into the question first. Second, try to identify the question. Question 1. What Guinness Book record was set in 1955? This question includes certain years, that is 19 and 55, that you can usually find by using the scanning skill. What is the scanning skill? The scanning skill means reading quickly to look at specific information like words, numbers, names, ideas, or the answer to specific questions. Strategies. Focus on the information that you will be search. 1955. Run your finger backward and forwards across the page. Let your eyes follow this seeking to particular target. When finding the object, don't forget to read at least one sentence that includes the target. Created in 1955 after a debate concerning Europe's fastest camper, what began as a marketing tool sold to pub landlords to promote Guinness beer quickly became the highest-selling copyright title of all the time, a category that excludes books such as the Bible and Quran. The word create and the highest selling copyright title of all the time still confusing you to choose option E, so you must read at least 3 sentences or directly read the whole paragraph. After read one paragraph, you will understand that created here refers to Guinness Book of Record, whereas the highest selling is not a record that includes in the Guinness Book of Record, but the record of selling copyright title of the book itself. So there must be another sentence that includes 19 and 55. There! Records were set in 1955 for consuming 24 raw eggs in 14 minutes. Finally, the correct answer is C. Or you can use strategy 2. This strategy needs more careful and effort to find 2 sentences that include the specific information that you will be searched. After finding some sentences that include the current information, then create a table. Now you can compare the information easily. If you still don't get it, so you use repeated reading in those paragraphs to understand the information. But in this case, you will find the answer stated explicitly in the second sentence. The correct answer is C. The next question. Using the passage as a guide, it can be inferred that the author most likely believed reality television to be. For the question based on inferred, with signal words like infer, what you learn, the author most likely believe, etc. In the first place, you can be using scanning skill for searching particular information, that is, television. You will find it in paragraph 3. A forerunner for reality television, the Guinness Book have people a chance to become famous for accomplishing eccentric, often pointless tasks. Secondly, let's use the new skill, inferring.
What is inferring?
Inferring means figuring out something that the author doesn't actually say. From this statement, we can infer that the author believes reality television also gives people a chance to become famous for accomplishing eccentric, often pointless tasks. Since these tasks lack intellectual depth like eccentric ones, and since being famous for doing something pointless is a form of superficiality, we can infer that the author believes reality television to be slow. Therefore, E is the correct answer. Question 3. Which of the following statements will best serve as the main idea of this passage? For the main idea question, we will be using a new skill called skimming. Skimming is a reading technique that uses rapid eye movement and is meant to look for main idea or general ideas in the text. Strategies. First, try to read quickly one sentence each paragraph. Use your eye movement rapidly and just read in your heart, not orally. In paragraph 1, it states about the Guinness Book of Records. And then, in paragraph 2, it states the book set its sight of satisfying man's innate curiosity about the natural world around him. In paragraph 3, we learn that early authors of Guinness Book of Records were attuned to the interest of their audience. Once aware of the public thirst for such knowledge, the book's authors began to branch out to cover increasingly obscure, little-known facts. Then in paragraph 4, as the book has found a new home on the internet, the facts contained therein have changed to reflect the interest of a new generation of readers. And finally, Guinness Book of Records has evolved over decades to provide insight to the full spectrum of modern life. You can see that the whole paragraph the author saw throughout the passage that the Guinness Book of Records has always reflected to the interest of its audience. And as society changes, so too do the records. The main idea of this passage that the books has changed over time, and moreover that its changes are in response to the changing interests of modern society. Therefore, A is the correct answer. Fortunately, you can find the main idea by reading the first sentence of each paragraph. But when sometimes you have a bit of bad luck, don't worry. Just reading the first and the last sentence of each paragraph. And if you still don't get it, then read 2 first paragraphs and 2 last paragraphs. And soon. Keep trying to become a good reader and master those skills. Never give up, try and fail, but don't fail to try. I hope you will have a perfect score in the next exam. I believe you can do this. Good luck. Thank you and goodbye.